Hi students, today you're going to be taking the data table from its relatively elemental and creating circle graphs of the information. You are going to need colored pencils, a pencil, and a ruler in addition to the data from yesterday. The first thing you're going to want to do on each of your circle graphs is make some helpful markings on the side of the numbers. So you always start at the top with 0. This is 25, 50, 75. This particular circle has dashes for every 1%. So each one represents 1%. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5% right there. Now you're going to look at your data table, and for universe you have 4 different categories. You are going to graph all of the elements that have an actual percentage, and you will lump together the elements that have trace amounts. So for our first one, the universe, you will have a color for hydrogen, which ended up being 74%. You will have a color for helium, which was 24%. Your third color for oxygen at 1%, and 74 plus 24 plus 1 equals 99%, which means our trace amount elements, all other elements, all come together at a 1% for the remaining portion of our circle graph. So step 1, connect 0 to your centered polka dot. I'm using a ruler to make my graph nice and neat. My first amount is hydrogen, 74. So 0 going clockwise around. 74 is the tick mark right below. Using my ruler again, I'm going to mark this section of my pie chart off. You are now going to use your colored pencil and color the entire section for hydrogen. Make sure you color nice and neat. Make sure that you also indicate what color you used on your key. Now that hydrogen is blocked off, I need to mark off 24% for helium. So you could count all of your tick marks and you would notice that you end right here. Using my ruler, connect the center dot to make my pie slice. And now I'm ready to select a different color for helium. I have selected pink. Again, be sure to color in nice and neat with your colored pencil, staying within the pie slice you have just created. Finally marking the key at the bottom so that your reader knows what slice represents helium. My final empty space is for 1% oxygen, 1% all the other elements indicated, the trace elements. So I'm going to split this. I have my tick mark right there. And again, connecting with my ruler to the center circle. So oxygen, I have selected green. And my other elements, yellow. Please be sure to be making your circle graphs in this same fashion.